Making some coffee. Be just a minute and we'll get started. And there's the Elvis. Let's check your food. See why you're meowing. Some food. Yeah. Meow. Yes, Mr. Meow Meow. Come here. You want treats too, don't you? Right here, baby. Little boy. That's my cat. Alright, coffee is almost done. Alright. Alright, I heard the coffee is done. We'll go get it. That's my boy. Yeah, you're special. Special cat. Oh, lordy. Ooh. Alright. Alright. How's everybody tonight? Hope y'all are having a fantastic Thursday. I'm a little late, but what's new? Let me bring up my screen capturer thing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Let's do one of those. Let's go. There it is. Just took a little while, but we got it. Grab that screen. And then we'll save it so we can use it later on. Let's see, it is April 24th. Bam, it's saved. Alright, so let's get this started, everybody. Hello and welcome back. Blooper. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's time to play Lord of the Rings Online. And I'm your host, Frone the Gnome. We're going to be playing my level 46 High Elf Captain. We're going to be just running around doing some missions, I think, tonight. It is Thursday night with the Captain. Thank you, everybody, for coming back and hanging out with me. Be sure to head over to youtube.com/Frome1 and hit subscribe so we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Only been asking y'all to do that for about 20 million years. Somebody's going to do it eventually. Then head over to twitch.tv/Frone. You can follow me there. Over on X, it's at Frone the Gnome. You can follow me there as well. You can go over to Rumble even and search for Frone the Gnome. You'll find me over there. One of these days you'll find me on TikTok. You find me on Kick and anywhere else that I can throw a video. At any rate, it is, by the way, April 24, 2025. It is Thursday, 9:05 p.m. We got our bags, everything. Our inventory looks good. We're all set. I do want to fix something here real quick. Options and lock quick slots. We'll unlock them. Close that real quick, and I want to take one of these and put it right over here. Then we'll come back into options, lock the quick slots, hit accept, close, and now we're good. There we are. Now we got that all set up so I can use those very easily. Let's see. We got tons of missions. We're just going to take them and go. Boom, boom, boom. As y'all already know, I'm playing the Captain to get him to level 55 and then level lock him to play some raids and dungeons with people in my kinship. So that is the goal right now with him. Well, I guess I could use a one of my heralds here. I was playing EverQuest earlier after I got off work. That's why I'm late to the stream. Goofing around on my little level 26 enchanter, I think he is now. Let's see, we just did something. What did we did? Deeded it completed, and it doesn't tell me. Improve routing cry. Okay, it's a class thing. And we gained 5 Lotro points from that, so that's awesome. Hey, Ding 47. Let me check something. We have 2 points to spend. Let's go ahead and do that. This will give me melee crit and skill crit damage, so yes please. We'll take both of those. Let's check our virtues. 12 of 23, we got plenty of room to grow there. He went down fast. Elvis, don't do that, buddy. Goofy cat. Clawing the back of my chair back here. Hey, what happened to my other person? Guess she got knocked out. There we are. We have destroyed them. Time to head back. And we'll go ahead and use our perks if we have any available. Alright, we did. It's only one, but that's fine. There's way too many names in here. I needed to turn them off. Couldn't see things.
Might you spare a moment?
Remote quest? What is this? Oh, a weekly thing.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there on his house. You okay, buddy? Are you okay? Yeah, I love you. He looks sad. Oh god, I hate this one. I just realized what this one is. I mean, I don't hate it, but last time I did this one was kind of annoying because I missed a research paper and I had to go back and find the research paper at the end, then go back to the top of the hill after that. It was kind of annoying. Ah, there's the research paper. We'll make sure we get down here by it at least. What? Oh, she's up there. Fine, we'll take the paper then. What's the deal that this isn't minor battle elder warding lore? Ah, okay, so let's change the effect. I wonder, will that pick up if I just put warding lore? Sure will. Alright, perfect. Oh, I forgot I needed to upgrade my herald. Didn't do that. Let's go on. If she'll play with them, I'll go on and pick up the research papers. I'm a-okay with that. Alright, now we need to go help her. I can't get to that from here. That made him mad. Where's she at? Man, that is a huge freaking arrow. Holy crap. She's shooting missiles across there. Somebody made a bug there somewhere. Somebody screwed up. I mean, you see the size of those freaking arrows she's shooting? Look at those things. They're bigger than the bow. Yeah, I'm already over here at the ending point, which means I missed stuff, just like last time. I gotta backtrack and see where I missed them at. There's one. Alright, she'll take care of them. She's very helpful, let me tell you. She's extremely helpful. Yeah, we can go up here and kill the Hive Queen. Just can't get over how large those are. Shooting arrows that are like 4 to 5 feet long. It's insanity. That was fast. What are you doing, cat? Oh, he's not over here. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's drink our coffee. Woo, nice and hot.
Might you spare a moment? What news has come in with the tide?
Collect shellfish from traps. Collect oversized crab claws from great crabs. I wonder what the great crabs have to say about that. Hey, look, there's a treasure cache right there. I can't pick it up because I'm too low level, but that's interesting that it would actually put that there. There's a trap. Found it. It's a trap. Gotta love playing this class. Need more great crabs, and I apparently have hit the end of that area because it was not letting me go on. There, we finished it. Find and defeat the crab mother. Considering that was the end down there, let me just go this way to see if it spawns after you finish all those. Just seems like a logical thing that they would do. Cast on the stone. Yep, there it is. There we are. That one was nice and easy. Boom, 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 boom.
Might you spare a moment? What news has come in with the tide?
Defeat Corsairs, tend to wounded crew members. Is there anything else in here? No, this is it. Alright. Somebody, there he is. Oops. Come on, swing already. There we are. Can I please click him? There. Alright, fine. It would not give me the ring on the ground below him to know that I was actually clicked on him. That was super annoying. Was it? Oh, defeat the captain. Alright. Where's the captain at? Probably over here. Yeah, there's the big Will. He's probably up here. Yep. Here we are. He's done. Where's my scout at? And we travel. Hello, Anna. How are you doing tonight? Just a shout out to my girlfriend, my young Naga.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it. Might you spare a moment?
Might I spare a moment? I shall spare a moment. Collect supply crates and defeat air-sworn corsairs. Let's see. Ah, true. It is Gabi here right now. I think of the captain as kind of a sword dancer, the way that he fights. It's really cool. Oh, forgot. It's anniversary time right now in the game. So, I got this. Is that it? Just one pop? It doesn't do anything else? Alright, let's do this one again. There, it kind of fizzled, didn't it? Turn to your boat with the supplies. Alright, back this way. And there's our scout. We're going to easily hit 48 tonight. If I hit 49, I will go over and work on getting my legendary item.
What news has come in with the tide? Do you have need of something?
I have need of experience. Defeat Tarsad, the Beast of Belfalas. Where's this person at? Or thing or something? There it is. I'd be willing to bet. Maybe not. We got big lizards though. Is that it over there? No? Just going to assume that it's further down the beach here. Maybe it's in there. Ah, there's our beast we're looking for, I'm pretty sure. That was it. Excuse me, would you stop walking away from me? Thank you. Boom, 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 boom.
There is much to be done,
Alright, that
and
person's
fewer
done.
hands by which to
Let's
do
talk
it.
to this one.
Do you have need of something?
I told your friend I have need of experience. Ooh, man, that's hot. Find and collect the treasure cache, defeat Corsairs. The treasure cache. Is this like the treasure cache for which I couldn't pick up because I was too low level, and this is a different one that I can pick up? Intriguing. Just taking a wild guess it's over here somewhere. Where else should I go? Over there? I really don't know. We'll find out. When we hit an invisible wall, we'll know and we'll go the other direction. Yep, invisible wall. Alright, so it is the other direction. I bet you we go up that way. I was just playing Pokemon, was it Brilliant Diamond on my Switch, and I don't know, it's an okay game. I don't think it's great. What's y'all's favorite Pokemon you've ever played? I think Alpha Sapphire is my favorite on the 3DS so far. Don't know that I'll buy the new Switch 2. First off, they sold out ridiculously fast, which I knew they would. Anytime something new comes out, they get sold out super fast. And generally that's because it's bots buying it out so that they can scalp people for it at ridiculous prices come Christmas time on eBay. But besides that, it's rather expensive. And I can get over the expensive part for the console, but the games are stupidly expensive. And that's a killer right there. I think the biggest downfall is they got a new thing with the Switch 2. It's called a key card or something like that. And what it is not all games will be this way, but some will. You'll have a cartridge just like a normal cartridge, but the game is not on the cartridge. It's just a code contained on a chip in the cartridge. So you put the cartridge into your Switch 2, and it downloads the game to play it. Not interested in that in the least bit. And apparently, there's quite a few companies that are going to be doing that. The reason I'm not into that is because basically if you're getting the game as a download, that means that a number of years from now, whenever that company shuts down the server for the game, you'll no longer be able to get that game anymore. So something that you bought for a tremendous amount of money, you're actually renting it for a long period of time, with no real way of knowing when it'll stop being available. So yeah, I'm super against that whole idea.
There is much to be done and fewer hands
basically,
by which to do it.
What I have,
come in with the tide?
What I've decided is that if and when I end up buying a Nintendo Switch 2, because they have the option to have games on the key cartridges or whatever they call them, that basically means to me that the only games I'll be buying on the Switch 2 will be first-party Nintendo games. Because all other games, if they're going to go that route, I'd rather just buy them for like my PlayStation 5. It's a better system, it's faster, better performance, better graphics. I don't know why I would buy a non-first-party Nintendo game on Switch 2 if it's going to be just renting the game for an extended period of time rather than actually owning it. It's kind of goofy. I think Nintendo's shooting themselves in the foot with that. And the only reason that I would end up buying first-party games for the Switch 2 is because that's the only place you can play it. Nintendo first-party games are only ever available on their platforms. So that would be the only reason I would own a Switch 2. But yeah, I'd choose the PlayStation 5 over the Switch 2 any day. Heck, the Xbox, current Xbox is better than the new Switch 2 that's coming out. I'd choose it as well. But the thing is, I already own a PlayStation 5, so that's why I say PlayStation rather than Xbox. Maybe at some point in the future I'll get an Xbox, the newest one. I have an Xbox. What is that? Xbox One, I think, over there. It's not the new one. The current generation one. And ultimately, let's face it, I play MMORPGs 99.9% of my free time. I don't play consoles as much as I used to back in the day. Oh, he went down faster than I thought. I was still trying to hit him. One hit. Pow! Alright, we finished a deed there. It was a class deed, I believe. And we got 5 Lotro points for doing that. We need to kill one more of these bad guys. There it is. But in all honesty, I still really like my Nintendo Switch. I don't really see the point in the Switch 2. But that all being said, I still prefer the 3DS over the Nintendo Switch in the first place. Find and fell the Great Horn. Okay, he's going to probably spawn down here somewhere. I would have thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, he's spawned now somewhere. There he is. He's a biggin'. Can't even see me because I'm like inside and fighting. There we are. Where's our scout at? Let's go back this way, see if it spawns. Ooh, man, that is so freaking hot.
Do you have need of something?
We've been over
Do you
this
have
before.
need of something?
I'm not going to answer that again. She's going to keep asking me, but I'm not going to answer it. They investigate the source of the disturbance below deck, alright? Where's the... There it is. Looks like we're flooding. Oh, there's crabs in here. Let me patch that up real quick. Why is it not... There it goes. Boy, it did not want me to do that one at first. Oh. I think there may have been one back here I was missing. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Wow, I think I'm doing that through the floor. That's odd. There it is. It's like it's got to be here somewhere. where's my person at? Huh. I don't know where she ran off to. Feet greater crabs, 0 of 2. Oh, here we are. Pretty straightforward.
Might you spare a moment? Might you spare a moment?
At least she's not asking me what I need. Alright, we need to defeat a whole bunch of stuff, apparently. They faced me this direction. Let's see what's in this direction. I don't like fighting these things. It's over here. I see a ring. Oh, there we are. I see one right over there. Alright, let's head that way. I'm back here. One more. And actually, I see two over here. Defeat brine drinkers. There's one right there. Defeat Rufero the Rencorous. I have no idea where that person's at. That's not him. Is he gonna be like out in this direction? Because that would have been the last place I would have gone if I'd have found those people before. Maybe. We'll see if he happens to be over here. Because he could be anywhere. I have no idea where he's at. And the map won't tell me. Got lucky. Here comes our scout.
Do you have need of something?
Yes.
Do you have need of something?
I refuse to play her game. She already knows that I have need of experience. She just keeps asking me anyway. Oh, I think I've done this before. Yeah, because it's got a set time to do it. Yeah, I remember this one. We're going to take all lefts. The heck? Wow, that was bizarre. There's the first one. Nobody down in that one. I don't think I have to kill the bugs. If I don't have to, I'm not going to because it takes up time. It's 2 of 8. All lefts. I think this is where I messed up the first time I did this. I was taking all lefts and I didn't do this one little path here. No. That one right there. That's why they put the bugs in here. So that when you try to target the person near you, it'll get the bug and not the person. So that way there you can't easily figure out where they're at. 2 more to find. We got 4.5 minutes left. One more. Oh, this is bad. I don't know where this last person is at. All I'm getting is bugs. Which I guess if I would have been killing the bugs wouldn't have been on my target, and I would have found the last guy. That's probably the case. But I didn't do that. Oh, come on, don't make me fail this. Nope, not there. 3 minutes left. Not down here. That's where we came in. Guess we'll have to start killing these. I'm not going to have enough time though. There, got him targeted. How did I miss him? Alright, now we need to get the hell out of here. Collect the great jewel from the deepest cave area. Shoot. Where the heck is that at? Oh, I don't have a timer anymore. Okay, that's good. There we are. This is different from the time I did it. Oh crap, now we gotta get out of here before it implodes. We did it. It almost exited out.
There is much to be done, and
Alright,
fewer
that's
hands
all of
by which to do
those.
it.
Good day to you, traveler.
Let's go to... Bridge. Yeah. We'll do Wildwood. Wildwood missions.
What can I do for you?
They kind of came out of nowhere. I like most of the Wildwood missions, honestly. Okay, it's outside of there. Ooh, Enmity of Orcs 3. So that is... What did we gain? I've already got that one. Was it this one? No. It's this one. Blade work is as deadly as it is beautiful to behold. Plus 5% one-handed and two-handed sword damage. Okay, so what do I not need up here? Will. There we are. I like that much better. Nobody back here? Alright, fine. Let's make this easy. Deed completed. That's the Blade Dancer. And I gained 15 free Lotro points for simply playing the game. To use those. I make them, I might as well use them. Oh, there's not one over here. Usually there is. Hey, alright, we finished an advanced Slayer deed. And they gave us 2,000 virtue and 10 Lotro points. Last of the bombs. Wildwood ones, you get mission rewards when you finish them that you want to take before you actually leave. Where is she at? Not Sheila. Alright, Sheila. You're getting in my way. There we are. Got her. They really should make it to where that the clicking nearest NPC shouldn't give you your herald, because that's 9 times out of 10 not who you're trying to do when you click that.
What do you need?
Took him out fast. He waited patiently for me to get there. Very obedient bad guy. I do like this one.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill all the bad guys, then I'll come back through and get all of the boxes. Usually I do it at the same time, but this time I just feel like killing the bad guys first. Where's the one that's fighting us? There it is. Oh my god, why won't they die? There you go. Screw it, we're just gonna do these as we go. Forget what I just said. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there all of a sudden. We're lagging out. Sneak up behind her sneaking and yell at her. That's hilarious. How's it already 10 o'clock? Holy crap. Alright, finished it. Ooh, man, it's hot. Here we go. This is going to ding me 49. There we are, ding 49. Let's do one more quest. I mean, one more mission. Oh, man. It's not my favorite one either.
What do you need?
I feel like there should be mobs here. I'm like, is it loaded in yet? Am I just shooting right past them all? That is weird that I went that far without a mob. I'm gonna hit the right button eventually. Nothing back there. God. ears killing me because the headphones are pressing against it and just crushing it. After all this time, it starts to really hurt. Alright, now we gotta go find the person over here, because she always gets behind. At least I figured we would have to. Don't know where she ran off to. I'm gonna try going this way, see if we'll find her. I didn't see her go by me. Maybe she did, but I didn't see her. May just have to leave the mission. Holy crap. That's the entrance, isn't it? Where the heck is she at? Alright, screw this. I have no idea. Oh man. Here we are, we finished this weekly. We will take crafting materials. Oh. Alright. We are level 49, ladies and gentlemen. This is an important milestone. We take all of these off of here. So we're about to go do something. Where's our mount? That's the mission one, although it would get us there as well.
What do you need?
I need to go to... You know what? Actually, we'll go to Bree. Actually, we'll go to Bree. Stop. I just thought of something. This. Then we go to this. Gives us the locations. And we are trying to get to... is that it? No, it's Last Homely House. Cascaladrin. I think it's that. $5 coins, that's a bit much. It is this one here though. You can go to Rivendell Stables and get there. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Kinship House. While we're here, we'll pick up our ingredient crates.
Three-eyed melon.
What can I do for you?
It's this one. 1 mithril coin instead of 5. Much cheaper. Alright, so the importance of this is we
Maid
are
of Honor.
now at the level where we can go in here and we can work our way towards getting our legendary item.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
This is very cool. Very cool. I'm very excited about this. Why is that not... Hit cancel. Why is that not... Don't understand why that's not casting. It just felt like waiting until 49. Not a big deal. Figured it'd be easier. Alright.
Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us, but we will reclaim it! The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
So they're level 50. That's why I decided to wait till 49 this time.
Thank you for this, my friend.
Not only for the Talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland or in Khazad-dûm.
The dwarves will prevail.
I've written a report for you to bring to Bosi. Lurandon, show him this document and he will determine how best to utilize your assistance. You will find Bosi near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcropping to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Holin.
Also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains so as to speak with Lord Glowen, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin's son of Fundin to live still within the mines. I am beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning, Lurandon.
The Holin Gate is blocked with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
When we arrived at the Holin Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Dulin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the Dimril Gate on the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbor strength for the laborers ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find workers resting all along the path to the Holin Gate, and there are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. And also,
many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Bosley has assured me that the Holin Gate will be excavated soon, but I am still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in the stillness. Holin of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, though none approach the splendor of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here overlong. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed of Siranon, is the cave called Filgolgan. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside that place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and defeat their leader, Grog. I went right past it. Normally I go the other way first. This time I decided to do something a little different. Got a Warg Slayer deed.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Be careful, High Elf. This cave is home to a large encampment of half-orcs. They haven't been here long, but it seems to me that they are mustering their strength for some evil purpose. Once they are prepared, I fear that they will strike against my people. We cannot let that happen. If the Iron Garrison is to survive, we must ensure that the half-orcs are unable to construct an effective offense. Seek the campfires of the half-orcs inside Filgulgen and collect pieces of information from each of them. If you can retrieve any orders, maps, reports, or letters, we can surely leave these half-orcs too disorganized to pose a great threat to our expedition.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Someone sent these half-orcs to Holland, Lorandon. It is clear to me that Grog, the chieftain who ordered the camp established inside Filgulgen, has his own master. Want to know who this might be? I will reward you handsomely for evidence of this overseer. Enter the cave and do battle with the half-orcs, and bring me whatever common thread binds these half-orcs in loyalty to Grog's mysterious master. Oh, crap. We need more quest slots. What can we get rid of? I know we're going to get rid of some other ones as well, because of when we get inside there.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
You never know. Alright, that's going to be a Slayer deed for half-orcs.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the
Oh my
mountains.
God, come on.
I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Keep it down, Lorandon. I have managed to remain unseen by the half-orcs until now, but they are camped all throughout Filgulgen, and I do not know how much longer I can remain undetected. I have been searching the caverns for my friend, Lothric, who disappeared in the vicinity of Filgulgen shortly after the expedition arrived in Karlach. I fear that he was killed by the half-orcs, but I must know for certain. The half-orcs construct grim piles containing the bones of their victims. You can see them at various locations throughout Filgulgen. Lothric had a distinctive gold tooth. This is an unpleasant business, but I will reward you well if you can search through these piles and return to me with his tooth if you find it. I hope you do not find any such thing, but if you do, at least I will then know of Lothric's fate. Okay. found the gold tooth. Alright. Where's that at? Over here. Alright. Wasn't I just down there? I guess that was a different spot. Oh yeah, there's two of them down here. What else do I need? Deliver lunches? No. Talk to so-and-so immediately before the expedition here. So-and-so bring information. Half-orcs to some. Bring painted stones to so-and-so. Alright, so I think I've got everything. One thing I need to take care of here is my bags are stupidly overfilled. Wow, they are majorly overfilled. Shared storage, crafting. Let's put all of these in here. I'll throw these in the guild house chest later on for anybody that needs them. Don't see any more. What was this? Oh, the crafting materials. Oh, another thing I need to put in there. Shared storage, rep. Put these in here and where's it at? Is that it? No. Where's it at? Crap, I don't see it. I sworn there was 2 items. Alright. Now we can get back to what we're doing. Trying to find where that dwarf was at. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Maybe not. Just back here fighting a bird. Ah, that hurts. There he is.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
I had hoped you would not find anything, Lurandon, but at least I now know now of Lothric's death and can mourn at last. I will weld his tooth into the haft of my axe, and in this way he shall help me cleave many a foe. We shall seek vengeance, he and I, together. Lothric, alas that you will never see the halls of Khazad-dûm shining as once they did. I will avenge you upon the heads of the half-orcs who invade this land of our sires, land where their labor once shaped the stone into immeasurable splendor. May your memory burn long beneath the earth. See if we can turn these in now. Oh, my ears hurt way too much. Can't have that on my ears anymore.
It is
This
said
information
that
you have brought me
Bane
paints
dwells
a
here.
disturbing picture, Lurandon.
We have not seen
Someone
it.
has drawn arrows on this map in what looks to be blood, tracing a course down from the Trollshalls and into Holland. And these orders are difficult to read, but seem to command the half-orcs to search for halflings. Could they mean Shire folk or in Holland? I confess I do not understand the meaning of these riddles. The half-orcs may not be here to stop the expedition, but they still threaten the work of the dwarves. It is to be hoped that your efforts have left them in disarray and unable to carry out a maneuver against my people. So we get to choose something. none of this is going to be better than what we already have, I'm sure. Whoa, hey, maybe not. Oh, but that's right, I wear those special earrings.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be
You
restored.
say the half-orcs carried
The
these
orcs have
stones, each
surely
of them
ruined
painted
it.
with this hand symbol. This is not Grog's mark. It must certainly be the emblem of his master. I do not recognize it. I will show this mark to Bolsey when I return to the camp. Perhaps he will understand its significance. Thank you for your help, Lorendon, and take these coins with my thanks. Alright, now let's head back over here. Thank God tomorrow is Friday. I cannot even begin to tell you how happy that makes me.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
You have my heartfelt thanks, Lorandon. The half-orcs are not welcome in Holland, so close to Khazad-dûm, and now Grog knows it. Little good it does him now, though, eh? Ha! You're a good high elf, Lorandon, and I'm glad to have you on our side. May you prove as useful beyond the doors as we enter the mines of Moria. Alright, we need to go deliver lunches to dwarves out this way. I still say this is one of the coolest expansions in the game. Love Mines of Moria. Really, really love it.
4 of my best dwarves have gone missing.
Pardon. Can I help you? My cousin and I have a great number of things to manage here, and I do not have a moment to spare on other matters. You wish to help? Well, if you're willing to work, I can certainly find a use for you. I dispatched 4 of my finest dwarves to investigate the cavern that flows with water. It's just up the slope to the east, and they have not yet reported back. If you can find these 4 inside the Brackwater and bring me word of their findings, I will reward you for your trouble. Now that you have a task with which to busy yourself, pray do not linger about, for I find it distracting. Leave me. There is much I must consider.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Okay, so we're delivering the lunches.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
A moment, if you please, Lorandon. We've already lost contact with 4 good dwarves inside the Brackwater, and I want to be sure you know what you are in for if you dare to follow them. The cave seems to have many winding tunnels, and the whole network of passages is very dark, and unwholesomely so. Cave lizards crawl from rock to rock amid the damp, and are more ferocious than their small size would have you believe. If you mean to delve into the Brackwater on some errand, be cautious. Thin the cave lizard horde while you are there. The creatures are a menace to any who tread too near their lair, and I do not know how long it will be before the gate is cleared and we can leave this place. So we'll go in here and do this first, before we carry on.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Roger sent you to check on us, Lorandon. I cannot blame him, for it is well past time that we return to give our report. We were separated shortly after entering this foul, dark, dank cavern. Brackwater, indeed. I heard Olga shouting from somewhere up above here about some sort of treasure he had found, but then his calls faded and I have heard nothing from him since. Where Sulky and Wether ended up, I do not know. I hope you can find my kinsman Lorandin. We four have had poor fortune in this watery cave, and Broger will not be pleased by our report.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
I'm glad you're here, Lorandin. My party became separated shortly after we entered the Brackwater, and I have not yet been able to regroup with them. I almost found my friend Olger, however. He seems to have made it to the top of the waterfall down this passage somehow, and I heard him shouting about some sort of strongbox that he found at the top of it. I fear that the cave lizards must have been drawn by the sound of his shouting, for I have not heard from him since. If you can find the same passages he used to come to the top of the waterfall, however, you might be able to find the treasure of which he spoke. I will reward you handsomely for news of it, Lorandin, and for news of Olger's fate as well, of course. Found one of the dwarves. Where am I at? Already been there? I've been here. I missed a turn at Albuquerque somewhere. I knew I should have taken a left at Albuquerque. this the... Okay, it's the same spot. And that's the dwarf we already found over there. So let's go back up. Ah, there's one over there. Okay.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
These creatures are more dangerous than you might expect, Lorandon. Be careful as you search for the rest of my party. We were separated not long ago by the vicious beast, and I have been unable to locate my fellows since. I heard Sulky calling for help not long ago, but I have not heard him in some hours. I fear he has fallen into danger. Found the next one.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You found the strongbox. Well, where is it? What treasure did Olgar find that can justify the losses we have suffered here? Throttolf's face falls as you tell him the strongbox contained only dust. I see. Perhaps I was a fool to expect a mighty treasure, but as we are so close to Khazad-dûm, I thought perhaps. It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help, Lorandon. The real riches are sure to be inside the mines rather than in these deep caves. This strongbox must have contained the belongings of some brigand long ago and no treasure at all. It is a pity.
These halls will be great once more.
It's good to see you return from the depths of that noxious cavern, Lorandon. Too few have done so. Fewer cave lizards lurk now among the stagnant pools to threaten the unaware, it would seem. I thank you for your service and reward you with these coins. May they be of use to you. Alright, moving on.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Still delivering lunches to dwarves.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Why do I feel like I've missed some? I've only delivered 4 of 7 and I'm almost to the door.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
I wouldn't do that, Sebi. there's the last two. Okay.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. These halls will be great once more.
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
You've come at just the right time, Lorandon. We're really going through pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holland Gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bossy, and tell him that we'll need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of the Siranan, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. That'd be really, I wouldn't do that.
Your tidings are grim. We're few enough dwarves as it is.
Thank you for the tidings, Lorandon, even though they are grim. I am saddened by the losses of Sulky and of Olga. There is much work still to be done before we have cleared the Holland Gate of the rubble that chokes it, and they were strong of arm and sturdy as the hardiest of our race. But your payment was not only for good news, and you have earned this reward. Take it and make yourself useful. There is still work to be done. D50. New skirmish. Deed completed. Level 50. And let's see what Bro
Just keep
says.
doing.
You've been a tremendous help to us, Lorandon, and have aided us with so many tasks. You've helped us to explore both the Rockwater and Filgolgan for lost friends and hidden treasure, and have stood tall against the threats within. But the halls and caverns of Khazad-dûm may hold even greater danger, and I want you to know what you will be getting into before you follow us past the doors of Durin. Return to Rathwald on guard by the camp of Dunin, where the road passes beneath the old elf arch. And have him tell you the tale of the fall of Moria. They were dark times, but you should know the story, even if you have heard it before. Moving on. New mail. Going to have to call it soon. Not going to be able to finish the legendary item tonight. Got work in the morning.
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to war, all work on excavating the Holland Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Lorandon, and quickly.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Lorandon, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees, which should provide ample strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of the trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones. Return to me when you have done both. Bori is probably wasting time with his friend Browen at the stairs east of here. Those two care more for the spinning of tales than they do for working. Alright, let's get the branches. Need more branches. That's the last of the branches.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
Hello, Lorendon. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at Hollingate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. My friend Browen and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria, you see, and I lost track of the time. I'll give you these 2 stones I already found, if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking along the dry bed of Siranon, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. Oh, that's 6 of 6. That was fast.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
It is very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove the rubble that the blocks the doors of Durin? What else am I supposed to do? Wasn't that it? To Bori. Oh, I gotta take those back to Bori. My bad.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Perfect. These stones are just what my father wanted me to collect, and will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point indeed. But Owen and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Danger is unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure in equal score, and honor and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance, Lorendon. Now we go back to him.
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
Okay, we want that one.
Bori is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
I reckon his preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask you to lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up the Hullen Gate. He is gruff, even for his line, but will welcome your help. That was the one over here.
What do you want? I'm very busy with my work.
What did you say your name was? Durandon? I can barely pronounce that. You'll have to make yourself especially useful with a name like that.
Some madness has taken the worst of this place.
Driving the creatures into blind fury. They are far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices? On the wind, I sent my son Broen to challenge these beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He is probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Return to the Citernun's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank, whence the fell clamor comes. There is a cave, Filgogrin, in the far southwest there. It could be that you will find some explanation for the creature's wrath within that cave. Fear you must help my son with his task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my cousin Bosi when you're finished. So we literally just went and did that cave, but now we're going to go back and do that cave. Okay, it is what it is. So first we'll go talk to his son. But we are literally just about to call it. We got like 9 minutes.
The glorious tale of Broin the Mighty. That's what they will call it.
You are the traveler who helped Bori with gathering those stones, aren't you? I thought so. Have an eye for faces and never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventurer. Of course, the more dangerous deeds you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Lorandon. That's what I'm hoping to do, you know, once we get inside Khazad-dûm. Bori and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Broen the Mighty could inspire young dwarves just as the songs of Durin and of Thorin Oakenshield inspire Bori and me today. If you'd like to help me with the task my father gave me, though, I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs to the south across the bed of the dried-up Citernun. Defeat some of the beasts for me, if you would. I've already slain one of them, but that's not really enough. May good fortune be with you, friend. Alright, so we're going to go destroy some shadow wargs over here. How come it's still showing a ring back there? Is that just one of those things where it's buggy? Yeah, it is. we done everything there? So do I need to go in the cave or not? Help Bron with the task Broder gave him. Talk to Bron. Oh, so that's it, because I already did the cave. Okay, that's sweet. Oop, we got a mob following us. There it is.
Is it
You
in
have
me to
returned,
do great
Lorraine,
deeds,
and in victory
as you
over-
do?
And in victory over the Shadow Wargs, you truly are an adventurer of great worth, are you not? In all honesty, my battle with that Shadow Warg wasn't exactly worthy of song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is it in me to do great deeds? Will there ever be a song sung about me, or will my name be forgotten? You are most kind, Lorendin. I hope I will soon have the chance to prove myself as you have done. Alright, back down here to Bolsey.
Oh, someone or something has put the fear of fire in these wolves.
You say you found a burned wolf corpse on the other side of the Cyrano. I do not have the answer to this mystery, Lurandon. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes were finished. They are of very high quality and will surely be of great help at the Holland Gate. Let's check our ring here and our cloak. That's the winner.
It is time, friend. Khazad-dûm awaits.
Maybe we will go ahead and do this. Let me know when you are ready, Lurandon, and we will walk together to the doors of Durin. With these newly repaired pickaxes, our dwarves will soon clear the way into Moria.
I have need of your great skill.
Alright, here we go. One of the
Long
coolest
have
things in the
Durin's
expansion.
folk desired to look upon the halls of Moria once again, to reclaim their birthright from the goblins and orcs who now dwell there. Has that time now come? Not even I can foresee their fate.
We will stop at the outpost here for a moment before continuing on to the gates, Lurandon. We will need to establish a camp once we are inside the mines, and I want to ensure that everything is prepared. You still have the pickaxes, yes? Good. Follow me. Hell, my fellows, how goes your work? Greetings, Lord Bossy. We have been doing our best to support the effort, but 'tis the wolves. We have heard them howling for the past few days, and it is unnerving. It will take more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. You are right, my lord. I do not hear them now. Perhaps they will leave us in peace. Just quiet, isn't it, Lorandon? What do you think? I think we're about to be attacked. I don't like this, Lorandon. Something is wrong. The air is too still and quiet. Look, shadowy shapes at the crest of the hill. Oh my god, I'm lagged big time. Whoops. We are victorious! Nothing can stand against the dwarves when roused to anger. You go on ahead, Lorandon, and bring those pickaxes to war at the Holland Gate. Alright. Mori, don't do that. Sebi, I've told you like 2 times before, don't do that. You too, Roker? Holy crap. Va. Very good. These pickaxes look to be in good shape, and will be a great asset as we finish unearthing the last of this rubble. You can leave them in the crate to the south there, right next to Lord Broga. Those pickaxes will be a great help, Lorandon. Even if you took your time bringing them here, our workers are almost through the rubble already. Don't worry about that. What's done is done. I'm more concerned with this pool. There's something about it I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate if you could get them to stop. It makes me nervous. I've been telling them all along to stop it. I'll go tell them again. Roker, stop that. I did not mean any harm, Lorandon. I will leave the water alone. Thank you. Sebi, this is the 4th time I've had to tell you to stop, and I rode right past you. Now, stop it. I mean it. To tell you the truth, this pool makes me nervous too. I will leave it alone. Good, thank you. Bori, really, you're above this. Stop this. I'm sorry, Lorandon. I'm just so bored of all this waiting around. Understandable, understandable. Let me go see how the progress is going over here on getting in the door. Maybe we won't have to wait around much longer. Very good, Lorandon. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of my dwarves are restless, but there's just something about that water I don't like. They'll be relieved when the workers have finished removing the rubble from in front of the gate and we can leave this unpleasant shore. There you are, Cousin Bosie. You have been a great help to us in our work here in Holland, Lorandon, and I know that you will be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honored if you would bear a pickaxe and help us to clear away the remainder of this rubble that blocks the doors of Durin. This is an historic opportunity, friend Captain, and it is my joy to offer it to you in return for the many services you have given us already. Take this pickaxe and clear some of the rubble from the gate, friend. I believe we have done it. Good work, my friend. My friends and kinsmen. We have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm for many long years. Tonight they will be ours again. Lorandon, what is it? Is something wrong? What is it, Lorandon? You say you saw something stir out in the water. What was it? I don't see anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? No, really, I think I saw something out there. See, right over there. Stay on your guard, my good dwarves. Do you see anything? I'm looking. I see nothing, Lord Bosey. Ow. It hurts. The water looks so still. I'm telling you, I saw something out there move. I guess there was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Rejoice, dwarves of my company. Khazad-dûm awaits. Holy crap-a-moly! Broen, my son! You must hurry back to the outpost. Get help. Okay, I'll try. Keep running, Lorandon. I will. Feet don't give out on me now. Lorandon, what's happening? We heard shouting. Were you beset by some enemy? Yeah, we were beset by something, all right. Oh, it's back over here. Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows, Lorandon? We need more than ordinary weapons if we wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. He waited in the depths, watching as we strove to open the doors, and struck just as we were most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking Broen and many other fine dwarves beside. They will be avenged, but for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it lurks before them. We must retreat. With what survivors remain, we will return to visit our vengeance upon the Watcher in the Black Pool. Okay, so we gotta talk to Wrathwald.
How can we hope to stand against that monster?
We are in full retreat, Lorandon. The beast of the pool is too much for our meager weapons. If only we had some relic of the old days, we might stand a chance against the creature. The weapons of our fathers were of a stronger and keener make. Their craft forgotten. Today's forge skill is lesser. A cache of weapons was discovered in one of the caves near here shortly after we arrived. Perhaps one of those will stand worthy as a bane to this monster. So let's see what we got here. We got light armor, medium, heavy, we want, oh, what's this down here? That's a medium as well. We got a heavy here that's 198 with might and all that kind of good stuff. We'll take it.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
And we will put it on. We dare not approach our old camp until we find some way to defeat the creature in the Black Pool, Lorandin. I cannot let you pass. A number of dwarves of our expedition are resting at Echedunan, just to the west. Speak to Hunde there. He was instrumental in uncovering the cache of weapons of which I spoke. Who is it? Talk to Hundi. Where's Hundi? Is he up here? Was he back there? There he is.
What do you need?
Rothwald is right, my friend. Without a truly magnificent weapon forged in the ways of old, we cannot hope to so much as score the flesh of that ancient creature. But legends of the past sometimes turn up when least expected. My friends and I found a cache of ancient weapons not long after the Iron Garrison came to this place. Select one of these weapons, and it may be that your choice will help us clear the way into Moria of that terrible creature. Take, too, this tracery to engrave upon your weapon, for I know of one who can help you understand the uses of these ancient relics. Let's see, Captain's Sword of Legends, that's one-handed. Captain's Great Sword of Legend, that's two-handed. Captain's Spear, didn't even know I could use a spear. Captain's Mace. Axe, wow. Can I see what that looks like? It's not bad. It's kind of cool, honestly. The Great Axe. Halberd. Hammer. And Great Hammer. Mace. Spear. But this is what we're going with. And you can see that it's better than what we have, but it's going to be even better when you put the traceries on it. Alright, finish now.
Will you help me?
Weapons this make may have a long and storied history, Lorandin. Its tale grows ever with the felling of evil foes. The more servants of evil this weapon cuts down, the more deadly it becomes. Only a skillful few can read the tell of a weapon from its craftsmanship. I refer you to one who can further aid you, the elf Dethalion, by the forges in Rivendell. He is wise and learned in many things, including the study of ancient weapons. If Dethalion cannot help you, he will surely know another who can descry, that's a weird word, the lineage and powers in a weapon of this artistry. Alright, so let's take a look at it. We got our L.I. We got our L.I. Woo, woo. That is freaking awesome. What did he give me, by the way? He gave me battle shout damage. 45% battle shout damage. Is this battle shout? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. And there it is, battle shout. 45% battle shout damage, plus 45%, and plus 43 critical rating. So my battle shout just went up in damage. Alright, now it's a matter of running back and forth to Rivendell and stuff and getting our LI all set up. And then we go back in and take care of the monster and make our way into Moria. But it's 11:44 p.m. and I got to go to work tomorrow. So this is where we're going to end it, right here. I hope everybody had a fantastic time. It's been great because I finally got to level 50. I got my first legendary item. I'll get my second legendary item here shortly. That'll be in the next stream, I'm sure. Head over to Ferone.com. You can find all the links to everything, including our Discord server, so you can come chat with us. If you want to join a friendly, casual kinship that has a lot of people on it, we're on the Peregrine server. We are the Lorebound Walkers. And if you go to our Discord server that you find on Ferone.com, you can go to the Introductions channel on the Discord server, introduce yourself, we'll get you some access. You can come hang out with us and have a lot of fun. Head over to youtube.com/Ferone1 and please hit the subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all know the story. Y'all been watching this forever. And you can head over to twitch.tv/Ferone and follow there, or head over to X and it's @Ferone the Gnome, and you can follow me there as well. Or head over to Rumble even, and you can have to search for it because it doesn't have the simple link like the other ones. Maybe someday we'll have a simple link there, but we don't right now. At any rate, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.